Hey, do you want to try out some tournament bass fishing? Best Bass Tournaments is the place to be. Finn's situational braid. Not all braid is made equal.
Dave, I know a lot of guys I talk to, they don't like using braid on their bait casters because if they do get a professional overrun, it sticks up so bad in the spool that they have a hard time getting it done, and the reel's just done for the day. It's just done. So I don't have that problem anymore since I switched to fins. Can you maybe tell us a little bit about why?
Sure. We don't use a gummy, waxy type coating on our lines. We impart the properties that we're looking for without having to use those strategies. So if you do get a professional overrun on our line,
get it right, because we don't backlash.
I can tie a real tight overhand knot in this line to demonstrate this, and I could pull that right back out, and it doesn't lock up, it doesn't get any gumminess on the line. It's pretty much the same as it was before, still has the body, and that's what makes our line different. With that and no mystery breaks, you need to have fins.
Guaranteed.
Thanks. Try Finn's braid on your next purchase.
We do, on my 2-day tournaments, even though it's 2 different regions, I give the guys that want to fish both days an option of jumping in a $50 winner take all option. With that being said, the $50 winner take all option today was worth $950. That's all cash. I will not take it or accept any checks on that. We will be doing the same thing at the Delta. It'll be a $50 winner take all option. You must sign up on the Saturday. You must pay it in cash. It's completely separate. It's a complete side bet. The biggest weight of day 1, the biggest weight of day 2. The gentlemen here today, we're going to start with what they actually have in the tournament. 740, 160, 310, 525. Wait for it. Big fish, 467. In April at Pedro, that's 410. They're taking home 2145 for first place and big fish. They're taking home first place Berkeley, another $250. They're taking home another $950 for the 2-day $50 option. $22.86 for day 1, $17.10 for day 2. 40.56, total of $34.45, guys. Nunes and Taylor. Let's hear it for them, guys. Well, we did this yesterday. We got all 3 plaques for you guys today. Kevin.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Scott.
Thank you. Thank you, buddy.
Thank
you. Thank you.
Who caught the big fish?
I did.
Okay.
He gets the big fish plaque. I know you did it yesterday. Do it again.
Scott Taylor.
Kevin Nunes.
So the day's over with, guys. You gonna tell us how you did it, or you gonna hide it some more?
No, I'll tell you. It didn't work out quite like it did this morning, like yesterday. So we made some adjustments. I caught the big one on a Cinco, 6-inch baby bass Cinco with a nail weight, Dobbins nail weight, and that was about 11 o'clock, something like that. And we just kept scratching and throwing that jig, and just kept, one up, and I think we only caught 10 fish today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Were you guys fishing dirty water, clean water, stained water?
A little both.
Was there anything you were certain just keying on, or were you just junk fishing?
Steep stuff, and then we went to a little bit of junk fishing a little bit later.
Post spawn.
We were looking for post spawn fish.
So you were looking for post spawn.
Yeah.
We knew that we haven't caught a pre-spawn fish in 2 or 3 weeks, so I figured they're all either spawned out or they're hunkered down somewhere, and it's easier to get the posties at this point. So
Gotcha.
we knew it needed to.
I think every fish we weighed in was a post spawn
Yeah,
fish.
yeah.
You guys catch any small fish?
Small?
Yeah.
Any small fish?
Oh yeah, one or 2 rats today.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty solid?
Yeah. Our first 5 was pretty small, and then we just kept,
Just kept scratching it up and up and up.
Yeah. We I think every coal we had was a 3-pounder. I mean, after we had 9 pounds, we just get a 3-pounder, and then another 3-pounder, and I caught the 467 for big fish.
467 at Don Pedro in April?
Yesterday, I told him that I've only had 1 big fish in a tournament, and that was 1989 at a Bass and Gals right here, and it was a 517. And it was in April. No, it was right before the Classic. It was right before the Miller, so it was probably
Wow.
in June or something, or something like that. Yeah. So, I'm kind of happy I got big fish. Again, it's my second big fish ever in 30 years of fishing.
I would have never, even yesterday, big fish yesterday was 7 something.
Yeah.
You know, this is April. We're at Don Pedro. It should have been a 10. It should have been a 12.
Next weekend it will with the moon.
Yep.
Exactly. Yeah. You know, and if it stays warm, it's going to be off the hook up here.
Yeah.
With that being said, congrats, guys.
Thank you.
I don't know any other way to put that.
Thank
You
It
guys,
was a fun 2 days, and I appreciate
absolutely.
it. Thank
you guys had a
BBT.
hell of a weekend. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yes, yes, sir.
So with that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys in the limelight. I'm gonna just stay back here and say, hey, this is Kevin with the BBT 2019. We're at Don Pedro on the 14th. Thanks for watching, guys.
Best Bass Tournaments. If you weren't here for this one, there's always another one coming up. Check out www.bestbasstournaments.com.